Hello and welcome to Movie Trailer Rankings. If you want to know if the trailer for the new Netflix movie, Operation Mincemeat, is hiding a big secret, you're in the right place. We want to know too, so we're going to analyze it, score it, and rank it. Where will it end up on our leaderboards? We think it depends on these key factors, so look for them as we watch the trailer. And as always, let us know what you think by posting in the comments below. Are you ready? Let's get started.
In 5 weeks, 100,000 British forces will strike Sicily's southern shore. Unfortunately, the Nazis know of our intentions. So we're going to play a humiliating trick on Hitler. We have to convince Germany that our target is Greece. The plan begins in Spain, where a corpse will wash up on shore bearing classified letters.
A corpse carrying fake documents.
Given the fascist network there, we could quite literally float the documents right into enemy hands.
Prime Minister, that's too big a risk. The fate of the world is at stake.
The plan is highly implausible. So when can it be ready?
Well, what say we start with the easy part and find ourselves a corpse?
The thing is, the Germans will scrutinize every detail of our fallen man.
Where are his legs? He must be as real as you or I.
He would carry a letter from his wife professing her deep love for him.
Very good. And he would carry her photograph.
My contribution to the mission for a seat at the table.
Although, what if the autopsy reveals he didn't die of drowning? Or if the briefcase is returned to us without the Germans seeing its contents?
Charles, why on earth do you keep poking holes in our plan?
I'm preemptively poking. Success depends on guiding the papers into Hitler's hands.
The nightmare marching this way is only too real.
And the Spanish won't let the Germans anywhere near our briefcase. We are in the dark.
If the enemy is waiting for us on those beaches, history herself will avert her eyes from the slaughter.
I may vomit.
I may vomit with you.
In stories of war, there is that which is seen and that which is hidden.
In God's name, Fleming, what are you writing?
Spy story. In the hidden war, the truth is protected by a bodyguard of lies. Its soldiers unseen,
Pray.
its heroes unsung. This is our war.
All right, hey, if this is the first time you have been to our channel, welcome. We're glad that you're here. If you want to learn more about how we rank movie trailers, we made a video for that. You can click on the link in the upper right here to find out. Let's talk about critical non-factors. These are things about the movie that we don't want to let affect our score of the trailer. And some of the critical non-factors for this movie are, it looks like it's a spy thriller, spy drama, so it's not a surprise that a lot of the footage is pretty dark, but it's kind of dark, and so it's a little hard to see what's going on sometimes. But we're not going to hold that against the trailer. That's the footage that they receive and have to work with. Also, maybe you know somebody like I do who's watched so many World War II movies that maybe now their wife is tired of watching anything with Nazis in it.
I hate these guys.
Right, so maybe you too hate Nazis and you're sick of it. Well, you know what? We're going to set all that aside because we're going to look at whether or not this is a good trailer for this movie, not whether we're interested actually to see the movie, just how good of a job this trailer does. And then also, did you catch, I guess you caught it, but there's a little Ian Fleming reference in there. And hey, did you know Sean Connery's son, Jason Connery, once played Ian Fleming? He's not playing him here, but once played him in a movie in the 90s. It's called Spy Maker, and here he is with a Kristen Scott Thomas from 1990. Look at that. Okay, let's move on to scoring, and this is an interesting looking World War II spy thriller, and it's getting a decent, well-constructed, interesting trailer. Does it give away too much though? Is it spoiling its big secret? I think it is. It really gives away a lot of information about what this movie is. It seems like an espionage thriller that's got no secrets. They basically work their way through the entire plan. They throw up questions about it, give you answers. They sort of show it in motion. Whether or not that's sort of flashback stuff or not, we don't know. But they're kind of working through the minutia of all the plot details. And for a spy thriller, you'd think they'd want to keep some of these things secret. And I think they're kind of giving away their big secret here. Now, does it work? Does their plan work? You kind of assume it does, or they wouldn't be making a movie about it. So to spend as much time as they do kind of going over all the details, I think spoils a little bit of the impact that they could be having with the story and the setup otherwise. So they really kind of miss out on an opportunity there. They're going to score low on the negative side of things. The style's not doing much for them either. I can sort of see what they're going for, but it's like they need to pick an era in terms of the titles and the title cards and things like that. The animation's interesting, and I like the way they set it in, but it's, it doesn't seem like it's that great of a fit. High scores on a technical side of things. Music is really good too. Overall, we're going to give the trailer for Operation Mincemeat a score of 7 out of 10, and that's largely due to the style and the narrative scores. But let's take a look and see how it falls on our leaderboards. It's going to hit number 3 for the week, 3 for the month, pretty far out of the top 20 for the year. If you like what you've seen here, you want to see more movie trailer reviews and rankings like this, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell button. It really helps out our channel. And hey, we want to hear from you too. Let us know what you think. Did we get it right? Did we get it wrong? Tell us in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Don't go anywhere. We've got more movie trailer reviews just a click away.